And now, Tom Sasso, Nick Carpenter, Ryan Crossley, Dave Canning, and Commissioner Harold the Puppet proudly present the second annual Herald Awards. And now, to kick off our show, please welcome the Kid, Riley Colstock.
Sorry guys, I had to take in one more quick selfie for 2022. So, I got some info for y'all. The kid has got some info. Okay, sorry, I'm very excited. So, today I'm going to be hosting the second annual Heralds from the N.R.D. podcast. So, for the best podcast on the internet, why wouldn't you have the best host on the internet? So the kid is here, and I'm going to run through the list for you guys today. And I am so incredibly happy for every single one of you for making it through this crazy 2022. So, for the second annual Heralds, we have the brightest, the most intense, and the greatest micro brawlers of the history of 2022. So, let's run through this list together. So first, we have women's and men's tag team match of the year, baby. We have the OM Goodness Award. Match of the year. Pretty plain, pretty simple, but I promise you the match isn't. Episode of the year. It is filled with laughs. It is filled with tears. It is filled with everything. Pro wrestling is all of that. The Tom Says Hi Spirit Award. Who doesn't want a little spirit from Tom? Especially when he gives you a little hi. Don Wilson, big win of the year. Sorry, we all know that's going to me. I'm a big win. Okay, I'm done flexing for you all. Crate Brawler of the year. I have every single one of them, so I can't wait to see what they choose. Because then I can just pose with it, put that in my 2022 recap. You all know what's up. And then lastly, we have Show of the Year. Plain, simple, but it's absolutely amazing. Please, please, please stick around for the rest of the podcast, and I'm going to send it over to my boys. My favorite marks on the internet, but don't tell them I said that. I love you guys.
Thank you so much for that great intro, Riley. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It is you, it is me, it is H to P, N, and D, and welcome to episode 103. We hope you are dressed to the nines as I am, because it is the one, the only, the second annual Herald Awards. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. It's our version of the Slammies, the Oscars, the Grammys, but even better because Herald decides all the awards tonight. So, Herald, welcome back to the show. I hope your holiday was as fantastic and as fluffy as you are, my friend.
Well, hello there, Dave. Hello there, Nick. How you guys doing tonight?
Fantastic, my friend. That is
boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I am so excited. You know, you said it's like the Slammies. It's like the Oscars. It's like the Grammys. But I got to take it one step further. The Heralds are like the MTV Video Music Awards.
Close.
It's better.
True. That's true. And the only thing that is better than the Heralds, folks, is the Royal Rumble, because the Royal Rumble this year, again, like last year, Happy New Year, by the way, it is not just the Royal Rumble, it is the Wrestling N.R.D. Rumble, because like last year, we're running it back. You have a chance to main event Wrestle N.R.D. Mania against myself, Nick, Harold, Ryan, Dillinger. We don't know who could be in that match, but you will have your road on the Tom Says Highway to Mania paved in gold, because you will have a shot at the crown at Mania if you win. The rules are simple, and so we're going to do it exactly as last year. So excuse me while I read the graphic again. There will be 30 entrance spots. All patrons of our broadcast, no matter what level, get an automatic free entry. After that, it's $5 per person. So patrons can enter as many times as you like, fill up the spots. The way it's going to work is the first Rumble of the night, the winner of that Rumble is going to get a Wrestling N.R.D. broadcast piece of merch from Pro Wrestling Tees. The winner of the second Rumble will get the main event spot at Wrestle N.R.D. Mania. So basically, we will, again, I'll go live. We'll draw the numbers 1 through 30 like we did last year. Your number will be good for both the men's and the women's Royal Rumble. Again, the first Rumble of the night gets merch. Second Rumble of the night gets the shot at the crown at Wrestle Nerd Mania. So it could be you. You just got to enter. We will have the details on how to officially enter coming up in just a little bit. But that is the Rumble, and tonight is the Heralds. So it gives us a lot of excitement. We gotta give away some hardware, Harold. What do you say?
Whoa, I'm ready. Hold on.
Oh,
I got the official Harold Award.
He does.
Yeah, baby.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, then without further ado, let's give away the first Herald of the evening. It is time for the Male Wrestler of the Year. And here to present the nominees for Male Wrestler of the Year is last year's Royal Rumble winner, Mr. Jared Myers. Jared, take it away.
I'm here to give the nominations for the Best Male Wrestler of the Year. The nominations are Roman Reigns, Jon Moxley, and Matt Cardona.
Whoa, those are three great wrestlers. You know, Roman Reigns, the king of the head of the table, the chief of the chiefs. We think he's all right. Matt Cardona, he's my best friend. And Johnny Boy Moxley, whoa, baby, that boy gets covered in blood. But I got to give it to the one and only. I don't like him, but most people do. Roman Reigns, because I think he facilitated Sammy Uso to be the #1 human of the year. So Roman Reigns, congratulations on Male Wrestler of the Year. Acknowledge him.
Wow, Roman winning this year. Wow, impressive. I would definitely agree with that. I think that's a solid pick there, Harold, I must say. And Harold, I must say that bow tie you're wearing today, making you look very Uzi. Must say.
I always feel Uzi and Lucy and like a silly goosey. Ha ha!
All right, that being said, we've given away the male. It's time to now announce the nominees for Female Wrestler of the Year. And here to present the nominees for Female Wrestler of the Year is none other than my sister and your favorite magnificent one. Please give it up for the magnificent Margaret Persigliati.
Oh, hey, nerds. This is the magnificent one, Margaret. And here are the nominees for Female Wrestler of the Year. Bianca Belair, Jamie Hayter, and Jade Cargill.
Well, I think we have a problem here, Dave. I think we have a problem here, Nick. My favorite, Bailey, is not on the list. So I don't know if I even want to pick one. I'm just kidding.
In defense, Harold, your favorite is Good Bailey, and Good Bailey has not been on our televisions this year. So
I still have hope, but needless to say, this was a very easy pick for me. I'm not going to fool around on this one. The Female Wrestler of the Year is none other than Jamie Hayter.
Nick, what are your thoughts on Jamie Hayter?
huh? Yeah,
What?
Jamie. Pick.
It's a solid pick there. The AEW Women's World Champion. So we've done the singles. Now it's time to double it up. It is time to announce the nominees and give away the award for Tag Team of the Year. Here to present the nominees for Tag Team of the Year is friend of the show, Mr. Oscar.
Yes, it is me, Jealously Prepared. Sorry, Oscar. You can go kick some rocks. My friend, you are not my friend. I lied to you. I don't even like Oscar. So, it is me, Jealously Prepared, and we are going to introduce the Tag Team of the Year. And what better way than to introduce the intergalactic Tag Team Royal Family, my friend, Spaceman George.
Greetings, Earthlings. It is I, Spaceman George. And it is a great travesty that the Intergalactic Family is not nominated for Tag Team of the Year. Gerald,
Don't know what happened, George. We've done so much.
I'll tell you what, Gerald. If there was an award on your brother's show for Biggest Imposter King, you know who the nominees would be? Dave Canning. Dave Canning and Dave Canning. And the
He's
winner,
the worst.
Dave Canning for Biggest Imposter King.
You know, he hits me with the briefcase. He thinks he can do his thing. So you know what, George? I think we get this stupid award done with. Who do you have as the nominees for the tag team of the year?
The imposter tag teams of the year for this imposter award that is not real because it's not the Galactic Family are the Usos. Who have the Usos ever beat? Who do? We got FTR.
You know, George, I like to add one on my own. I would like to add my favorite tag team. They may look like they are poor, they may look like they are dirty, but you know what? They get the job done. I want to nominate the Briscoes for the tag team of the year. They like to play dirty, they like to play in the mud, they like to win titles and make people bleed. Whoa! What a year for tag team wrestling. Wow. So many matches, so many tags, so many hot tags. Bam, 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 bam. You know, I gotta say, I don't like the Briscoes really at all. So they're not winning. So between FTR and the Usos, I was never an FTR fan until this year. I was like, whoa, baby. Punching, punching, punching. I like that guy's mustache a lot. But I gotta give it to the one and only Sammy Uso.
So it's the Usos then.
Yeah, the Usos only win. I don't like the Usos, but I like Sammy Uso, and he's their brother. So congratulations, Usos.
Okay. Honorable mention to the Acclaimed. I think they would have definitely been in there, but I think that, just something, we asked around the nomination committee. They gave it to the Briscoes. So I'm sorry there, everyone. Scissor me timbers, everybody. So the next category, we're not gonna get just pass that off to anybody to announce. We're gonna let the founding father read off the nominees for episode of the year for the Wrestling Nerd broadcast. Ladies and gentlemen, here to present the nominees for episode of the year is the founding father, the proud pop himself, Mr. Nick Carpenter.
Thank you. All right. For episode of the year, your nominees are episode 100 with Matt Cardona, episode 95, Margaret's Wedding, the wedding vlog, and episode 67 with Buff the Stuff Bagwell.
Touch your picture, everyone.
Yes, touch your picture.
Wow. Hello there, episode of the year. I want to say an honorable mention to episode 2063 when we have Shane McMahon on the show. But that hasn't happened yet. No future heralds will be given tonight. This is the big one. For me, I got to meet my friend Dave in real life. I got to meet my friend Margaret in real life. I got to see my friend Jared in real life again. But I hate to say it, it's not the episode of the year. The episode of the year I was most excited for, and I gotta say I was also a little disappointed in, was the interview with Buff the Stuff Bagwell. You know why?
Why?
My friend Tom really worked hard to get Buff on this show.
Okay, good
Tom
enough.
doesn't put a lot of work into things, so when he does, it's important. So Buff Bagwell, congratulations on episode of the year. Maybe you can share it on your Twitter.
Congratulations, Marcus Buff Bagwell. Episode 67 with Buff Bagwell. I'll say this. In terms of watching it back, episode 95, the wedding vlog, is my personal favorite. Granted, it's my sister getting married. Like Harold said, we got to meet. We cashed in the briefcase. We took down Gerald. He became commissioner. I became king, and but obviously the Buff Bagwell one was a big milestone because it showed that we're legit here in the wrestling business with our podcast. So if you are a wrestler, or you know a wrestler that you want to see on the Wrestling Nerd broadcast, let us know. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter. Hit us up with a DM and let us know who you want to see next on the Wrestling Nerd broadcast. Things that we're going to see a lot of in 2023 are OM goodness moments, and there were so many amazing OM goodness moments this year, this 2022. So here to present, it is time to present the nominees for the OM goodness moment of the year. Here to present the nominees for the OM goodness moment of the year is none other than the newest proud papa and a friend of the broadcast, Mr. Jonathan Hodap. Jonathan, take it away.
You couldn't have done it without you. And hey, I'm not forgetting about you either. And you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, nerds from all around the world, I just wanted to say, when I got the call the other day to do one of the nominations for the prestigious Heralds, first thing off the bat, I was just, OMG. The moment has come. And that's a perfect segue into the nominations that I'm asked to do. And that is the OM Goodness Award for the Heralds. And now we got 3 contestants. We got the Cody Rhodes Comes Home to the WWE. We got the Brawl Out. And we got Vince McMahon retired. Vince McMahon's retirement. Thank you all. It's been an honor and a privilege. Back to you, Harold.
Well, friends, 2 things happened this year that I had no idea was going to happen. 1, I didn't know Jonathan Hodap had kids. Now he's got kids. Whoa, real quick. Congratulations, Hodap. Now,
Almost an OM goodness moment of the year right there.
almost. But the OM Goodness of the award goes to, I hate to say it, because it's not a good thing, but it's also a good thing. Vince McMahon retiring. Bad stuff happened, but good stuff came from it. So, congratulations.
I'm sure Vince McMahon's acceptance speech got lost in the mail, but Vince, congratulations on the retirement. Good luck in the courtroom, my friend. Something that didn't need good luck because they turned out so great are all the great wrestling shows we watched this year. From the extravaganza that is the granddaddy of them all, to a local indie show in Chicago, to a show that we sponsored. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the show of the year, and not the episode of the year, the wrestling show of the year. So here to present the nominees for show of the year is Mr. Matthew Rudd. Matt, take it away.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Oh, come on. Cut it out. Quit it. My name is Matt. I'm here to announce the nominees for Show of the Year. And they are WWE's WrestleMania, AEW's All Out, and finally, Old Wrestling's The Extravaganza. Thanks so much, guys. Nerd for life.
Whoa! WrestleMania! 2 nights! That's a lot of wrestling to watch. What a good WrestleMania it was. All Out. Wow. I always love to watch All Out, especially with our Patreon group chat talking through it. But whoa, baby. Oldie wrestling. Marion Fontaine. I didn't watch the extravaganza because I don't have that special TV channel. But I did go to an oldie wrestling show in Detroit. And just because of that, and I met Marion Fontaine in person, I'm giving Old Wrestling not only the show of the year, but the Promotion of My Heart Award.
Ooh, a little double dip there.
And a surprise.
It is great. That was a great show, and in addition to great shows, there were a lot of great matches this year. Too many to list out for you, but our nomination committee narrowed it down to 3, so it is time to give away the award for Match of the Year. And this to present this year's Match of the Year nominees, please welcome friend of the show and one of the hosts of Shoot Shit. Please give it up to our good friend DDJ. DDJ, take it away.
Hey everybody, and this is friend of the show and one of the co-hosts of Shootin' Shit, DDJ, and I am pleased to announce the nominees for the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast Match of the Year. First up, we have Sheamus versus Gunter from Clash at the Castle. Then we have Orange Cassidy versus Will Ospreay from Forbidden Door. And last but most definitely not least, we have FTR versus the Briscoes, the double dog collar match from Final Battle.
Did you see Sheamus and Walter at that wrestling show, Clash at the Castle? Bam, 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 bam. Red chest everywhere. But you know, whatever. Orange Cassidy and Will Ospreay win Match of the Year.
Whoa.
Baby!
I must say, maybe he just lulls you into a sense of false security, but Orange Cassidy is arguably, and F you, Jim Cornette, one of the most underrated performers in wrestling. You looked at his match against Pac at Revolution when they had the triple threat at, was it All Out or something, where it was like Kenny versus Orange Cassidy and somebody else, I think it was Pac maybe, for the AEW title last summer. And then obviously this match against Will Ospreay, it was amazing. It was awesome. It was epic. And it obviously, like Harold gave it away, it is the match of the year. So one of our sadder moments of 2022 was the passing of our dear friend, Big Win Don Wilson. But to commemorate him and his life and his memory, we have decided to name a new award this year, and it is the Don Wilson Big Win of the Year award. It will go to somebody who had the biggest win of the year. So here to present the nominees for the Don Wilson Big Win of the Year award, please welcome Don's wife, Amanda Wilson.
The nominees for the Big Win of the Year award are Matt Cardona defeats Joey Janela at the World on GCW. Cody Rhodes defeats Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Dave Canning defeats Gerald the Puppet at Margaret's wedding.
You know, it's really hard to think about this because there were so many big wins. And I hate that. Like, I miss Don. He was a very good guy. And I just want to say, you know, Don, we love you. We always think about you, pal. Thank you for always bringing positivity to our chat. Now, Dave, I got to say, you are not going to win a Harold. So it's between Cody and Seth and Matt Cardona and Joey Janela. And I got to say, I was excited to see Cody Rhodes back in WWE. And that match was very fun to watch. But Joey Janela is from very close to where I'm from in New Jersey. And Matt Cardona is my best friend. And that match, holy bleep, that was so good. I got to give it to Big Matty Cardona, Zacky Ryder, and Joey Janela at GCW.
Well, there you have it. Matt Cardona wins the very first inaugural Don Wilson Big Win of the Year. Congratulations to Matt Cardona. Of course, check out his reaction when he found out he was nominated for the award back on episode 100 of the broadcast. And now it is time for one of the most coveted Herald Awards there are. It is the Tom Says Hi Spirit Award, ladies and gentlemen. The Tom Says Hi Spirit Award last year won by J.P. Hooper. And now to announce the nominees for the Tom Says Hi Spirit Award is last year's winner of the Tom Says Hi Spirit Award. Please give it up for J.P. Hooper.
Tom Says Hi Spirit Award, something very near and dear to my heart, as the only winner to ever have this prestigious award. I can say it's brought plenty of things to my life that, you know, maybe it'll happen to other winners. I don't know. I mean, I did just get an award from work. I don't know what that's for. You know, maybe you'll get something like an X-Pac. Who cares? You know, hey, look, I got a sword. Whatever. The point is, spreading the good word of Tom saying hi is more important than any of these things. And this year we have a couple of people that have done their part, that have done the best, have shared the word, spread the message. Let's see here. The nominees are, what can I say? It's DDJ, the magnificent one, Margaret, and Marion, don't call me Atlas Fontaine. Good luck to you all. And let me tell you, it's a heavy crown to wear, and it's a heavy burden to bear.
Hold on one second, guys. Someone has something to say.
Hi.
Hey, it's Tom, everyone. Hi, Tom.
So I spoke with Harold earlier, and we decided that I will come on and say the winner.
Oh, okay.
So Marion Fontaine, it was wonderful meeting you, and you immediately recognizing me was absolutely incredible, and it felt really cool. Margaret, I love you, and I'm so happy I came to your wedding. But I do have to say, and I hate to say it was a landslide victory. DDJ made me feel so loved and appreciated with that gigantic sign at Rampage. So this year's Tom Says Hi Spirit Award goes to our buddy DDJ.
Whoa, baby, DDJ! Yeah, congratulations!
You know what? He presented Match of the Year. We still have him on the horn. So here to accept the Tom Says Hi Spirit Award, ladies and gentlemen, the Tom Says Hi Spirit Award winner, Mr. Dennis Day Jr., DDJ.
Thank you so much for this award. It's a great honor to be recognized for being supportive of such a great show and bringing the sign to Rampage, and for all the world to know that Tom Says Hi. It's a pleasure of mine, and it's real easy to do because Tom, along with the rest of the nerds, are all great guys. The show is so much fun. These guys are great guys, and which makes it so easy to support what they do. Love you guys, and thanks again for the recognition. I really appreciate it.
So congratulations, DDJ, on the win of the Tom Says Hi Spirit Award. You joined JP Hooper in an illustrious alumni group there. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is the big one. We gave it away last year. And this is a big one, of course, as well. We are going to name, last year we did Brawler of the Year. However, there is a contingency plan on this. So there's a little bit of wording to this. This will be the Crate Brawler of the Year. We'll include both pro wrestling and all elite crate brawlers exclusively. Because last year, in February, to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of the Wrestling N.R.D. broadcast, we took on the daunting task of ranking all 232 microballers that we had in hand at time of recording. So we don't want to necessarily give. So for this 2-year anniversary, we're going to rank all the brawlers that we got in hand in 2022. So we don't want to necessarily give that away because the crate brawlers were not as much of our favorites, but they could be up there. So to not completely give away who the brawler of the year will be, we're going to just do crate brawler of the year. And to present the nominees for crate brawler of the year is none other than the man whose body is a wonderland, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jonathan Mayer.
Hey everybody, I'm Jonathan Mayer, and I'm here to present the nominees for this year's Crate Brawler of the Year. These could come from the All Elite Crate or the Pro Wrestling Crate. So let's look at the nominees. The first nominee is from April's All Elite Crate. It is the Mad King himself, Eddie Kingston. It's a great looking brawler. Next up, also from an All Elite Crate, this is the one that we got in July from the Dark Order. We've got Evil Uno. And last but not least, from November's Pro Wrestling Crate, we've got Double J himself, Jeff Jarrett. So it'll be interesting to see who Harold picks and who comes out on top with these 3 great brawlers. Back to you guys. Thanks.
Fathers, be good to your daughters too. Whoa, Jonathan Mayer, thanks so much for presenting this award because you got the King of Unboxing title, baby. Yeah. Sorry,
What?
Dave. Sorry, Castro. It goes to Jonathan Mayer. So, I think I have an unpopular opinion. I'm going to pick this one because purple is my favorite color. I'm going none other than Evil Uno.
Whoa! Just like the potatoes, purple is king again, ladies and gentlemen. How do you like that?
It's just such a cool brawler with his cool mask, his spooky eyes, that scary mouth, and all that purple. Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can eyeball it quick enough to grab. I mean, obviously, Jonathan Mayer showed it in his wonderful presentation of the nominees, so I don't need to grab it out of my detail. There it is, Evil Uno. It is toyetic AF. It is beautiful. So yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We've given away all the hardware there is to give away. We hope you have enjoyed the 2023, the second annual Herald Awards. To all the winners, congratulations to all the nominees. Better luck next year. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure to bring you these awards. We look forward to bringing you the 2024 Herald next year. Are you trying to get my attention, Harold?
Yes.
Oh,
are you about to sign the show off?
I was going to do a little admin of giving away the Royal Rumble information again and the hype for all the social media, but please, if you have something to say.
I have a very, very, very important announcement that I did not tell Nick or Dave about. Ryan doesn't even know. Do you guys want to hear my special announcement?
I would love to.
It is earth-shattering, and I really have been wanting to say this for a while, but I've honestly been a little scared.
Oh, boy.
It is with a heavy heart that I must say, I, Harold the Puppet, love you guys so much.
Oh, my goodness. Whew.
Into the Geralds.
Yeah, I thought you were retiring. I got a little worried.
No, I can't retire. I'm just young.
Oh, man. Oh, got me a little worried there. Almost choked on my blue moon.
I don't even know where that jerk Gerald is, so we're doing good.
If Blue Moon would like to sponsor the show, by all means. Me and Nick both drinking Blue Moon tonight. We did not plan this, ladies and gentlemen. So cheers to Blue Moon. Again, folks, we thank you so much for joining us on the Herald Awards this year. Don't forget, the Wrestling Nerd Rumble is coming in just a couple of weeks away. So you want to get in on those entrants. Patrons take up almost a third of the entrance spots already. So not a lot of spots left already. So again, $5 an entrant gets you in, and you could main event WrestleMania against the Nerds. You could also win a t-shirt, a hat, whatever you want from Pro Wrestling Tees, the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast Shop. First Rumble gets merch. Second Rumble goes to Mania. It is that simple. It's a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun last year drawing names. Gerald debuted in the Rumble. Ryan Barkin had a spot in the Rumble. Dylan Shivers had a spot in the Rumble. It was a crazy time. We had a lot of fun doing it, so we look forward to doing it again. So if you don't even want to participate in the Wrestling Nerd Rumble, you can, of course, support us by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, of course, subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, WNRDB, the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. Of course, if you can't win Wrestling Nerd Broadcast merchandise in the Rumble, don't forget that you can buy it on ProWrestlingTees.com/the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast. And of course, if you want an automatic entry into the Wrestling Nerd Rumble, you can join our Patreon, patreon.com/WNRDB. So until next time, on behalf of myself, the founding father, Nick Carpenter, of course, the commissioner of the broadcast, Mr. Harold the Puppet, and Mr. Ryan Crossley, of course. I think he's still talking to Vince at GameStop, so we wish him well with that. So, on behalf of everyone here at the Wrestling Nerd Broadcast, don't forget to tell your mother you love her every day because, like Kevin Durant said, Mom, you're the real MVP. Good night, everyone, and God bless America.